seems to be booming, doesn't it, really? Everyone seems to be doing pretty well. Everyone needs security. There's been a lot of changes lately. Certainly since I've been with Virus Bulletin, there's a lot of products that have changed a lot. Everyone's adding new functionalities and new ideas, basically to combat the new threats, and I think that's something that's going to keep on happening.
I think I don't think there's a lot of understanding in terms of the general public as to how much danger there is with malware. It's continuing to grow and grow. But I think that with compliance and the general kind of the feeling of fear in terms of the terrorism in the past and the economic situation, people are more concerned with protecting their privacy and protecting their financial data and anything that could be useful to sell on black markets. So I think it's just solidifying the existing market, because I know there's a lot of free products becoming more popular, but there's also a lot of small businesses that are just starting to understand that there's compliance stuff that they need to take care of, and there's other security things that they want covered.
The state of the industry is very good. It's facing a never-growing problem. It's not a problem that's going to go away overnight. And as some predicted, the antivirus problem will disappear in 10 years. Well, it obviously hasn't disappeared. The malware threat has just grown dramatically over the past few years.
It's certainly grown over the past 20 years. It does not seem to show any sign of stopping, despite what you'd think would be the maturity of an industry that's now in its third decade. Over the years, we've seen the rise of cybercrime and the use of malware in cybercrime. So what were initially antivirus vendors have now started to branch out and deal with all sorts of threats that did not exist or were much more specialized.
The anti-malware industry has developed a lot and grown a lot during the past few years. If you think about how small companies were in, let's say, 2000, at the time they had to deal against macroviruses with Visual Basic script malware and all this kind of stuff. The company at this time were 10 times smaller than they are today. A lot of malware writers are keen on developing new malware because it's so easy to make money in online business. So the products have evolved a lot during the past decades. So let's say 15 years ago, we just have traditional scanning of fingerprints. At these times, we had something like quarterly antivirus updates. This means once every quarter of a year, we were getting a new disk, floppy disk, with all the antivirus updates, and later we switched to monthly updates. So it was a very, very different approach at this time.